Welcome back to Pokemon episode 69, and I am very much just done with dealing with this for a bit, so I don't wanna think about this. Last time that comments on there, you guys helped me out so much with that. I now understand typing's a lot better. I understand what's going on here. I have not had a chance to really digest that info and figure out what to do with it. So right now we're just gonna, I just had it open too. We're just gonna not deal with that, and we have to go back and do all of the gyms again anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, just for something else to do. So this one was the one we did next. So we're just gonna. So anyway, there we go. This is the one that we did next originally, so we're just gonna come back over here. What? Okay. Normally have a little clock or timer or something so I can keep to roughly half hour. Forgot to do that this time, so I'm just gonna start a timer on my phone. There we go. I messed up recording this time, and a lot of times, but we don't need to talk about that. And I could not figure out why it was not recording. I could get my camera going, I could get audio going, I could not get the Switch to record. And I spent way too long trying to figure that out until I realized it's not even plugged in. That would do it. Pro tip for anybody who is a super pro YouTuber like I am: make sure stuff's plugged in. Right. I need to swap out. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. No. For example, he should not be set to fire if I'm going to go to the water person. Let's not do that. Let's just put it away. He did one of the other masks. I'm going to put away hot item, because then grass is good. He's water, so I want Rodon back into its normal form so that I have electric. Light bulb. There we go. See, and I did that without even pulling up the type chart because I forgot that once again because I was in such a frazzled mess trying to figure out why things weren't working. There we go. And we'll just go with this, figure it out after that. Sure. Poison and this deal and what's his name doesn't matter. So River is steel does half to water. Oh. Let's don't use that. I'd use the poison then. That's fine. Fighting should be irrelevant in water. Yeah, so Stewie's fine. Fairy, we're good. Okay. Oh, no, it does say recording. Good, good. So Ogerpon being grass with his big fancy attack this shouldn't be an issue. That was more experience than I was expecting. I was hoping for not much because I don't want to grossly outlevel the people back in the other place by doing all of this. I would prefer not to, but I just don't want to think about that right now. I need to sort through the new type, well, new type info to me and figure that out, so. For now, we're just gonna do this. And that's the beauty of recording my own videos instead of like watching other people, is I can do that. I can be like, you know what, I don't want to do that, and I'm not going to. Done. Simple. I love those new bid trios. Okay, that's done. Wasn't too much to even say at the end, it was just spamming A. Get that done. Claim ooh, I like rewards. That's a lot. I have something in my eye. That is very irritating. Okay. Right. There are rewards. We should do that. Filter nets. Rewards. 10 netballs. Okay. Waterstone. Cool, we'll take that. Nope, this one, then this one. There we go. Cool, glad we did that. Okay, moving on. This one. Ability capsule, that's a thing. I'm sure it's good. Which one was after this? So that's number 5. Where's on the other end? So that's over here. Electric. Okay. Oh, I have to leave the building first. So that means not Stewie. Electric. I want ground, which I don't have. And that's it. Not electric, flying, or steel. Okay. Electric's only ground hits today. That's wow. And in return it cannot hit ground, which makes sense. Okay. There. Yeah, our team's not really set up for that at all. We don't have much. Except about 20 levels on her, so that's good enough. Building somewhere over here. There it is. That was way off center of the camera. There it is. Completely to the left. Okay. We'll just go for it, I guess. Electric seems pretty good defensively if you only need to worry about ground. Steel just resists everything. Wow, okay. All the usual comments I can make off that I already did last time, so. I'm trying to memorize as much of this chart as I can. Okay. I really like the little Magnemites though. I really don't like Tailwind. Wait, what does that do? That sounds amazing. Why just do this, and then if it hits me, I'll just be protected. There we go. Unless it just shoots me with lightning. Or does that. That's also an option. Just something small. I don't need anything that big. I need to look at what Kilowatt Troll. So that does stuff with Tailwind, because that sounds amazing. Kilowatt Troll. Let's write. No, that's fine. That's fine. I said as if I know what I'm talking about. Abilities, wind power. Oh, I mean, why am I searching kilowatts? Just search wind power. Okay, effective, good. Wind power. That's fainted Duster. The Pokemon becomes charged when it's hit by a wind move, boosting the power of the next electric type move. Oh, that's neat. I like that. You can Tailwind and make yourself faster and hit harder. That Cudgel is putting in work. Pokemon's a lot more complicated than 10-year-old me remembered. There's a lot going on here when all I remembered about Pokemon is there's cute little monsters and you make them fight other cute little monsters, and that's it. the light bulb blends in with the hat so nicely. Like the bottom just goes right into the hat as opposed to just being on the head awkwardly. That's amazing and I love it. Okay, so who was after this one? No, I should have moved the amulet coin over. I like the little wave in the background. Okay. We're about halfway into 2. At this rate, should finish in another episode or 2. Anyway. So, not this button, this button. So that was number 6. 7 was that. 8 is there. 9 is there. 10 is there. 11. Here we go. There. Anyway. Episode 69 and still can't press the right button. Fly here. Yes, leave the building. Okay, so it's normal type, which means fighting is good against it, but Ghost is not. So, that still seems weird to me. It's normal type, it should not... Ghost is the only one that should do anything. But he's fighting. So, summary... change moves, remember moves... No sweep, which lowers the target speed. See, this lowers my own defense, and I'm not a big fan of that. But if I just knock him out in one hit, it doesn't matter. So, let's do it. Worst case scenario, Ogerpon will finish it up. So now we go over here. There we go. Oh yeah, I still have the lemon grilled rice balls fire blast medium document saved here. Anyway, let's go. Over here, around here. And right, not that building. That was the different building. We want to go to this building. So this episode's gonna be pretty straightforward, I guess. We're just gonna go through all of these. That's about the same luck I have when I'm waiting for meetings. Oh. Spamming the wrong button. Fair enough. The person in the background there, you can change the Terra type. That opened up a whole lot of new possibilities, doesn't it? That complicated things even more. Okay, so if Stewie gets even slightly tapped at all, he's just dropping to 0. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because it's a bird, so fighting does half, but then fighting does double because normal, so normal flying cancel each other out, and it just does normal damage. Okay, that makes sense. So this would be a bird flying, so it would not take as much damage, but he's gonna terrestrialize it into normal, which makes it like just normal. So now it should be super effective in that. I think that's how this works. Yes, okay. Also relatable. Okay, so leave the building first this time. Not making that mistake again. Did it twice this episode. Let's not do it. Just not thrice. So that was 11, 12, 13 is up here. Okay, so go up here, and this is 13. And that's Ghost, so normal does nothing. Fighting does nothing. Poison and Bud do half. So other Ghost and Dark are good. Dart, so Ogre Pun using... what's it called? Is the bottom move on his list. You're Ghost Electric. Do you have any good Ghost moves? Hats. Massive, they don't have Assassin Condition on them, but whatever. Astonish, something with the target flinch. That's only power 30. That's something at least. Let's just grab that. Well, I definitely don't want that, because normal does nothing, so might as well just... there. And... everybody's good. He still has all his... nope. Okay, now we're just gonna go right, spin onto here. It's a cliff. That we can't climb. Okay, so what I meant was we're gonna go over here. Run into people. There we go. Oh, come on. That just seems rude. I didn't even think about who was second on the list there. Okay. Throat chop, that's the one. Okay, well, super effective. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so that was only normal effective, which means on top of Ghost, that one is fighting, dark, or fairy. I mean, might as well just... There we go. Confuse it and then don't have to deal with it as much. We don't have a great record with confusion though. And there we go. I think that's really cool. So let's try this again. Okay. Third time's the charm. Okay. I mean, it was equally effective and might as well use the more powerful one. And just, also, why not do something? Oh, right, it does that. I totally forgot about that. That also would have been good. Oh, steel is super effective. Does nothing to ghost. Steel's effective versus ice and... Okay, so it was a... just fair. Sorry, I was trying to plan out unrelated stuff. I think we have 2 more left. This one. Okay, that was 13, 14, 15. Okay. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, this is 2 more. Okay. The citric one on the bottom and the ice one here. Okay. So that'll be what we do next time, I guess, because we're kind of running long now. So next time we'll finish up the last 2 of them. Thank you for joining for this episode, and episode 70 will wrap this up.